What's up, y'all? I'm going live just for a couple minutes. I want to talk to y'all about this. Um, so we're gonna start in about 2 minutes. Let me get ready real quick, and we're gonna get to start off with a little housekeeping, and then we'll dive into this because I got some shit to say. Okay, I gotta get ready though. Yeah, so I'm gonna start around 2 minutes. You already know what I'm doing. I gotta get ready. 2 minutes, we are here. So, should you move in with your girlfriend? Um, a lot of people, bro, a lot of men, bro, um, are looking for advice, bro. They kind of want to know, should you actually move in with your girlfriend? This is kind of gonna be, it's a little scattered, because it kind of depends on. It's a little scattered, and it kind of depends on. I said one of the main things that kind of goes into it is age. Um, and not just the age of you, not just the age of the man, but the age of them all. You know, um, it's like because it's not always the same. It's like when you if you're gonna move in with your girl's kids, it's not like written in stone that they're gonna be 1, 2, 3 when you move in with them. These motherfuckers might be 7, 8, 9 years old. By the time you actually move in with them. Um, Now, some of y'all know I done already been here and done this, bro. So I'm the one who knows, bro. I'm the one who knows. Y'all need to listen to me, bro. Especially if I'm older than you. One thing y'all gotta stop doing, bro. Y'all gotta stop listening to people that are younger than you, bro. We have this thing where we think that we kind of think that we're gonna come across some super young genius and they're gonna have all this wisdom to give to us. And most of the time, at least from my experience, bro, it's basically pointless trying to talk to people that are younger than you. Um, you know, uh, a few years here and there, maybe it's a little more plausible. But it's like, bro, if you fucking 22 years old, bro, you don't have a fucking single fucking thing to tell me, bro. So you want to listen to the older people. If you have the option, you want to listen to somebody who's seasoned, even more than myself, somebody with a little more gray in their beard than me. But um, everybody has already said, like, bro, if y'all think that the jury is still out on whether or not you should move in with a girlfriend, it's like you have to have been living under a rock, bro. You have to. At this point, it's almost like common knowledge. Now, there's caveats, bro. There's gonna be negatives and positives to moving in with a woman, anyways. Whether she has kids or not, it's gonna be a good woman, bro. And you really you're honestly, you still are gonna have problems with her. Y'all live together, bro. What you expect, you know? Um, a lot of things are gonna change though. Here's one thing that people really look over when it comes to kids. They kind of look at the situation, how the situation seems at the moment, and the idea that the kid is actually going to grow up, the idea that the kid is going to be there every fucking day, you know, like the idea this is all legit shit, bro. Like you need to think about these things, bro. If you're going to move in with the chick, let's say her kid is 3 years old, 2 years old, you're going to have to understand, bro, that although it's cool now, although this motherfucker can't walk around and verbally disrespect you the way they can when they're, you know, a teenager or something, although they can't do that, um they'll get there. And some people are lucky, you know. Some people just kind of luck out with the kids that they end up with, you know. Some people are like, you know, you might have a really good fucking kid and he just listens and he has good patience, you know. He's respectful, considerate, all that shit. And then you have some of these fucking demon kids, these spoiled little bitches, bro. Like you spoil your fucking daughter, bro. You know that's exactly what she's gonna be, bro. Even when she's fucking 5 years old, 6 years old, spoiled little bitch. That's all she is. Um, Same thing when it comes to the boys, just a spoiled ass fucking bastard. And it's weird because I almost I almost made this the subject. I got so much to say about this. Is just the overall femininity of men. Um, I got a lot to say on that. I was actually going to dive straight into that when I started this live, but we're going to get there. So, one of the main things you got to look at, bro, is that you have to realize is that the kid is going to get older, bro. And when you're young, it's weird, bros, because like when you're young, it's like you kind of depend on that working out the same way you work on, or the same way you depend on the $1 million working out. It's like, be honest with yourself. Your $1 million is never coming. It's not going to work out. And that's kind of how people should be looking at moving in with a woman who has kids. It's a totally separate story. You're going to have a totally different walk of life if it's just her. So the kids are the caveat here. Um, and when I say totally different, I don't mean all good, you know? Yeah, I definitely don't mean all good. There's gonna be some negatives with living with a woman anyways. And they're distinctive negatives, you know? It's like the negatives that come from living with a woman aren't the same negatives that come from living with a man, you know? Um, I mean, for one, you live with a man, you're not gonna have fucking hair everywhere. Like, goddamn, bitch, what's up with these bitches? All this motherfucking hair all over the goddamn place. Like, come on, bro. Um, when you're in the house with a woman and her kids, you're gonna have to deal with being emasculated from time to time. It's different when they're your kids. And there's also a couple caveats to kind of combating that emasculation. You know, you have to be on point. You can't be out here, you know, like a goofy. You know, you don't want to be out here like no fucking goofy, bro. You know, nothing's on point. I've been there and all that, bro. Living with a bitch. I'm talking about I got an eviction. I can't put my name on the lease. I can pay to get us in that motherfucker. You feel me? But I can't be on the lease though, you know? And that's what I mean by you need to be on point. Because if I was able to be on the lease, if I knew that this bitch can call the cops can show up, and she still can't put me out, type shit. You feel me? And that ain't never happened to me, bro. I'm just saying, um, yeah, that's why you have to be on point, bro. You have to be on the lease, like. And it's weird because look, bro, I'm trying to help y'all dumb motherfuckers, bro. Like y'all niggas, y'all gotta start being on point, bro. There's no reason. There's no reason why you should be looking totally negative on paper. How on paper, bro? It's one thing to have, like, bro, how can a mobster be a goddamn business owner, fucking fly straight through society on paper? You know what I mean? But then you got these niggas, and it's like niggas are felons, niggas are like snitches, niggas, you feel me? The eviction, the 350 credit score, you feel me? Like how are you so bad on paper, bro? So y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bro. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together. Y'all gotta be on point when it comes to being on paper. Um, so this is one of those caveats. You move in with a bitch and her kids. Now let's assume, okay? Let's assume that you're dumb enough, bro, to have clicked on this video. Let's assume that you're dumb enough to watch this fucking live, and when I'm done with this, you still go and fucking do it. I know you guys won't, because y'all follow the Twompster, you know, and y'all know how we get down on this side of the internet, you know. But let's just say you're stupid enough to watch all of this and you still go and do it. Um, you better have your motherfucking name on that goddamn lease, bro. You better have your name on that lease. You better not have no domestic violence allegations, nothing like that, bro. Like, how do y'all niggas look so bad on paper? You feel me? Like, bro, you could be a fucking murderous serial killer out here and still look good on paper, bro. So, and that's why I don't understand. Like, think about it, bro. Think about the difference, bro, between a dude who walks through society as if he's a normal person, bro, but he's killing people. But you check his credit score, he got a 750. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, he got a 750 credit score though. You know, um, assets, stocks, savings account, all that. You feel me? I'm talking about dude got all that, bro. Interest bearing accounts. So how can somebody be a fucking murderous serial killer off paper, but still be legit on paper? But then you got niggas over here. It's like you're not even killing, no, you're not even doing nothing, bro. Like you just taking these petty ass, dumbass little drug charges. You feel me? And see, like y'all taking these petty ass little fucking drug charges, bro, and making yourself look like shit on paper, even though in person you not even that bad, bro. Like y'all niggas can get y'all shit together, bro. So back to the single mom thing. You can you can move in. If you're dumb enough to watch all this and to still do it, you better make sure you're on the fucking lease, bro. You need to be on that lease. Um and also this is damn near just like some obvious shit, bro. This is like just what a grown ass man is supposed to do, you know? Like if you're a grown ass man, bro, if you're a grown ass man, you need to understand that, bro. Like think, and here's the weird thing, bro, is you have people, they're gonna move in, they're gonna do it any fucking ways, and they're still not gonna fucking sign the fucking lease, bro. You dumb motherfuckers. Y'all are gonna watch all this and y'all are still gonna move in and y'all ain't gonna sign the lease, bro. Stop giving yourself excuses on why you gonna crumble when it comes to this, you know? Just do it, bro. If you are a grown ass man, if you are a fucking adult, bro, if you are age 21 and up, and I'm being generous there, but if you are age 21 and up, you need to make sure that you're on every fucking lease for every place you stay for the rest of your life. Every time. If you live in your motherfucking car, the fucking registration better be in your name, license, insurance, everything need to be in your fucking name, bro. We don't lack over here in any area of life, bro. That's what y'all got wrong, bro. In any area of life. You move in with that bitch, you better make sure that your name is on that motherfucking lease. There's other things that's gonna come with it. Assets. You're gonna have to understand that when you move in with a bitch and her kids ruin things, bro. You are gonna have something very nice and they will ruin it, bro. Get over it. It's gonna happen, bro. If you have nice shit, you don't want it ruined, it's common sense, bro. Don't move in a house where there's fucking kids who ruin shit, bro, if you want your shit to stay safe. The rules of the house will not protect your property, bro. They don't care about the rules of your house, and you can't kick them out. You have to get out. Understood? Okay. Um, do you even like the bitch's kids? It's like, here's the thing, and like I said earlier, this will kind of trick you. This age thing will kind of trick you. It'll trick you. You'll hook up with somebody, and then boom, the kids start growing. When I moved in with my ex, and look, just to make a small semantic point clear, when I say moving in, when I moved in with my ex, it's still moving in with her, even if you pay for it and all that, bro. It's still moving in with her. If y'all both go out and y'all try to get it, you're still moving in with her, bro, because she's the majority. She reigns supreme in the household. It's her and it's her kids, bro. So it's not just um it's not like you're just taking some trivial kind of loss by being in a house with another family. It's the fact that you're in this house. They're giving you this illusion that you're actually a part of the family when you're definitely not. If look, if any of y'all want to test it, you want to find out if you're actually a part of the family when you live with a bitch and you live with, she got a couple kids. Here's how you tell. All right, go on a vacation and see how much people try to please you, bro, and you'll see. It's like, okay, we put our normal life to the side and we go out, and all of a sudden the children get terrible fucking attitudes, bro. It's like bro, I remember, bro, we went on a little trip one time, bro, and my ex, her daughter was 5. She was 5 or 6 years old, bro, and she already had a fucked up fucking attitude. I don't even like this little bitch anyways, bro. Her attitude was fucked, because her mom ruined it. I mean, basically her whole family. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into living with another family, or, not even living, just having to deal with a totally different family. Um, one thing that you're going to have to understand, all right? Listen up, bro. Y'all need to understand this off rip. Understand this. It's not your family, bro. It's not your family. You can go out and you can have your own fucking family, bro. Go make your own fucking family. This family is not yours. The longer you're in that house, the longer they will make you feel like they are not yours. When I was with my ex, her son went to school, and he takes a fucking gun to school, a toy gun. You feel me? Little dumbass little toy. Takes it to school, gets caught with it, um, gets suspended for 2 weeks from school. This is the kind of shit that you have to deal with too. It's like you're a single dude. You don't have any fucking kids, and now your girl, her son gets kicked out of school. So now you got to leave work early, to make sure that this motherfucker, make sure that you're at the house when she leave to go to work, just to make sure that this motherfucker ain't at the house showing his ass like he ain't on punishment or something. Something else you're gonna have to deal with is when it comes. Oh, okay, so switch back. Okay, so he takes the gun, into the school and shit. Gets suspended. His first day back, he takes a fucking pocket knife to school. Gets expelled from the fucking school. Well, gets suspended for 2 weeks and then has a meeting whether he's gonna be able to stay or not. Ends up getting expelled from the fucking school, and this is all shit that I have to fucking deal with. So now he has to go to a school, and the school is even further than the other school was. You know, so now I gotta fucking take him there, and y'all look, bro. I want y'all to understand how all this shit all comes together, bro. I wish we had, like, as people, I wish we had better attention spans, so I can just sit back, give you the whole fucking thing, give you the whole fucking story, And but you know, by the time I'm in the fifth hour of talking, you finally gonna see, like, you're gonna notice how everything all comes together, bro. So he goes to his fucking you know, so he's going to this new school. And before we moved, I told this bitch, bro, like my ex, I told this bitch, bro, when we leave, your son needs to switch schools because I ain't driving up fucking to a different city to drop his ass off at school every day. And the bus stop for the new school is right outside of our house. Um, but here's the thing: it's not my family. I have no say in what the fuck goes on over there. You know, I had no say. So she gets a DUI. She can't fucking drive now. And this is what I mean by watch how all this comes together, because it's a total culture in our household. It was a culture. For every time she fucking would leave to go to work, I would tell her, drive safe. Don't drink and drive, because you get away with that shit every fucking day, but you get caught one fucking time, bro. And it's life changing, bro. Especially if you don't have the wherewithal to, you know, to take care of that. It's gonna cost you thousands of dollars. You're not gonna be able to have a license. You know, your license will be suspended through the whole thing. You got to go to these dumbass fucking classes about, you know, you're some alcoholic and all this bullshit. So I tell her every fucking day, what does the stupid bitch do? She does what these dumb bitches do, bro. She goes out and she gets a fucking DUI. Um, After that, it's like then she can't drive. Now she got the DUI, she can't drive. And I done already told her, I'm not driving this motherfucker away the fuck over there to go to school every morning when the bus stop is right outside. I have no say in that. So he got to stay at the fucking school he was at. She gets a DUI. And look whose dumbass is driving this motherfucker to school, bro. That's where I went wrong, bro. And look, y'all look at me now, bro, and y'all see what I got going on now. Um, and y'all may think it's easy to look at somebody like me and to kind of come to the conclusion that I've never really had those kind of problems, bro. But I did have that problem. The thing is, you have to understand, they weren't my kids, bro. It's not my family. I gave myself that fucking problem, bro. um you know, I mean, if we're being honest, if it's your own family, you still gave yourself that problem. But y'all get the point. Y'all see what I'm getting at here. It was way more than voluntary. I didn't have to deal with that shit at all. The only thing that really came, bad thing the one of uh I lost my fucking train of thought. But real quick, y'all, I'm about to bring the good old guest in here. Very familiar face. About to come in 3, 2. There he is. What's up, bro?
What's the word?
Hey, you see what's going on? Trying to kick some game to these fools, bro. Like,
Oh yeah. I've been in here the past like 15, 20 minutes.
yeah. So, like, I don't know, bro. It's like you can break you like if you're co-parenting, you live with somebody, you can break it down a lot of different ways, bro. It's like I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of aspects to co-parenting. It's like the privacy aspect, like the fact that there's kids there. Like, look, bro, we had so when I was with my ex, the fucking kids, they always playing on the fucking doors and shit, and they break the fucking door. So now the fucking door like won't close all the way, and this is all the fucking doors, you know. So like I said earlier, throughout this, y'all are gonna watch how all this all comes together, bro. How these motherfuckers are fucking up the doors, you know, and then it fucks up with the privacy of my relationship, you know, and my own personal privacy. And but then it's like, well, what do you expect? She's a single mom, and single moms raise the worst fucking kids in the land, bro. And Well, and here's the thing: is all the time when we point at single moms, and it's like, yeah, single moms are the worst, and they always point at prison because all the prisoners all come from single moms. But when they say that, they're thinking about male prisoners. Even the female prisoners, bro, all come from fucking single moms. The female ones. So it's not just that single moms have a hard time raising boys, bro. They can't even raise girls. Um, if you look at if you look at the things that your average parent would teach somebody back in the day, and by back in the day I mean a generation ahead of me. Now it's ahead of me, so I wasn't around to verify it all, but we all know what's up. Ask the older people in your family. I mean, like if you're a millennial, think about the things that things that you learned when you were young, and think about your friends who have kids and look at how they raise them. They're dumbasses, bro. They just raise terrible fucking kids, bro. It's just facts, bro.
Mhm.
I know it don't sound good, but it's just facts. If the fucking prison population don't convince you, then I don't know what else to say. So, do you even like her kids? I think this is a caveat that justifies making this move. So I'm sitting here, I'm talking about, you shouldn't do it and all that. There's a few caveats to to being, in a LTR with a single mom. There are a few caveats to it. And one relates to the question right here, do you even like her kids? If you have a kid who's really, really fucking likable, then and he wants to learn, because you have to think, bro, as the man. Okay, so you're the man of the house, right? You got your girlfriend has a son. That's the only thing that's really gonna differentiate whether her son feels like an annoying ass little brother, or whether he feels like, an imitation of a real son kind of thing. You know, so um, if the kid is like, if he's not likable and he doesn't want to learn anything from you, you're gonna look at him like he's your little brother. You're gonna look at him, you're gonna be annoyed with him, like, because he don't want to learn. Like, ultimately, this fool don't want to be like me. He having fantasies about his daddy. He think, you know what I mean? Like, he think his long lost dad is gonna come back one day and all this, and that right there just goes to show, bro, that it's not even worth it, bro. You're like I would think sometimes, like, when random ass birthdays would come up and shit, I'd be thinking like, I'm about to go and fucking buy this fucking shit, bro, and this ain't even my kid. I'm just wasting my fucking resources, bro. Just wasting them.
Mhm.
Thinking that I'm accomplishing something by doing all this bullshit, bro. So
And the worst part about that is what if y'all end up breaking up? Like all the money that you just threw down the drain towards something that's not even gonna be with you for the rest of your life. That's hers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, and like, because like, bro, you take care of these fucking kids, and what's gonna happen is y'all's the kids' relationship is only based on the relationship with the mother. That's why it's easy for a nigga to just be like, fuck them kids, nigga, I'm out. Because
Yeah.
it's like, if you're not good with the mom, you're not finna be coming around, bro. You have too much to lose as a man. Like, as a man versus a woman, you have too much to lose in that situation, bro. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. You want to fucking have the kids? You take their ass then. You
Yeah.
know. Um. That, I mean, shit. For the men, I mean, or first. So when you have like you're taking care of this fucking kid, and like I said, the relationship is only based on your relationship with the mother. You feel me? So when y'all split up, you lose everything, bro. Like these fucking kids, I took care of these motherfuckers. Like one was 2, the other, one was 2 when I met her. She was like 7, 8 years old by the time I left. You feel me? And I ain't getting shit for it, bro. She's not
Boy,
gonna
and
come
that's
back.
a
She ain't gonna come back when I'm 55 years old and say fucking like, oh yeah, yeah, you took care of me for 7 years, so you know I got you. You know I'm gonna take care of you. Like, bro, it's a total waste of time, bro. I get nothing in the future out of it. It's a waste
yeah.
of time. It's not an investment. There's nothing coming back. There's nothing in the future coming. You know, it's not even an investment. It's just waste.
You just did all that out the kindness of your heart.
Right. Like, bro, that shit make you feel stupid, bro. Like, it's
Yeah, make you
like,
feel played.
yeah, it make you
That's
feel
the
like
worst feeling.
it make you feel like you overpaid for some shit, like in
Yeah,
on accident. You feel me?
like you got finesse, bro. That's how I
Yeah,
really feel.
like you tried to hand somebody a fucking 20, but you handed them 100 type shit. Like,
Now
bro,
think
I
about
wasn't trying to do all that, bro. Like, I wasn't trying to do all
exactly.
that.
Think about this too, though. Like, okay, how expensive, and not just financially, but overall, how expensive a woman can be to your life just from the attention that she requires, everything that she requires, bro. Now just imagine how much more expensive she is having kids too. Like and then multiple kids at that, she becomes that much
Hmm.
more expensive because you can't just you can't just go to Red Lobster like and be like, oh, we're just gonna get Red Lobster. Like, hell no, you got to get Red Lobster for everybody. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Like, that you
Yeah,
remember that video where that dude brought his son McDonald's and she wasn't going for it because he didn't buy all her other
I
kids
do.
that weren't his McDonald's.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You know, like that's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah, I went through that a lot too. Like I would go, I'm just like trying to smoke, get something to drink. So I go to the gas station, get a swisher and a drink, come home, and I'm dealing with all this attitude like, oh, but you didn't buy them nothing and like all this bullshit. Like, bitch, I went to the gas station to buy a 99-cent swisher and a 99-cent drink because I want to smoke and it's what I like to drink. Like, come on, bro. It's nothing is
So
about you.
a $2 store run turns into a $5 store run every time.
Yeah, and I mean it, and even more than that, like shit. Next thing you know, now it's fucking. Oh well, can you get me a drink and a cookie? Oh, can you get me a Snickers and a chocolate milk? It's like, bruh, I went to the gas station with $2 to spend, bro. Like I went planning to spend $2, bro. And
Yeah.
and and if I tell y'all like, okay, so what do y'all want from the gas station? Then I'm spending fucking $15. And it's not just that; it's with everything. You when you make dinner, when I make dinner for myself, bro, I fucking fill my stomach up on $7, $8, bro.
Hmm.
If that, I can make it happen for cheaper. But we gonna be normal niggas on this live. You feel me? We ain't gonna take them. We ain't gonna show them how to feed the whole goddamn family with the ramen noodles. Goddamn, we ain't gonna show them all that.
Yeah, you gotta pay for that one.
You feel me? But
But
it's
hey,
like you,
go ahead,
yeah.
go ahead,
I was just gonna say, like, the same thing, like a gas station run. Well, the same kind of thing happens with a McDonald's run. You go to McDonald's to get 2 double cheeseburgers, eat them on the way home. It's like you get home, motherfuckers talking about, oh, you smell like McDonald's. Did you get me something? Like, no, I didn't get you shit.
go ahead.
'Cause you motherfuckers ate already, bro. Like y'all
Yeah.
already ate, bro. And so you have to deal with a lot of that.
You could have got me ice cream. You could have got
Right, right.
a
So
snack. But
you just have to deal with a lot of that, and the worst
yeah.
part about it is it will emasculate you. It'll make you feel like shit because the tiny pleasure that you get out of what you're doing, the tiny pleasure that I get from this, that guilt trip you over that, bro.
Yeah.
Over that, the tiniest little things. It's like I got 2 donuts here, and they're like, oh, you ain't shit because you ain't get me none. Like, nigga, fuck you niggas, bro. You punk motherfuckers ain't my family, bro. That's
Hey, but
that's what
look
you that's what you're
now.
gonna go through living with
Now,
a bitch and her
while
kids.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate, and then also use something you said to make this point. Now, imagine somebody who's in this call and they're like, "Oh, come on, bro. You went to the store to spend $2 and you couldn't spend three extra and get them something, spend $5. What are you broke or something?" Now think about this now that that difference in stuff doesn't matter at this point because you're financially stable, right? But
Uh,
now that you're at that point, do you even want to do that? Would you even want to be in that type of situation? Because remember how you said get your shit together. So now that you have your shit together, you wouldn't even want to put yourself back in that situation.
right, right. It's just that real life just doesn't always play out as consistent as the philosophy does.
Yeah,
You know, so it's like if you have to pick in a black and white kind of sense, fuck no is the answer. You know,
yeah,
like you don't want to be going through all that, but it's like it kind of brings me back to this. It brings me back. It's like if the kid is good and I actually like him, then I really don't mind, bro. Like I wouldn't mind. I'm not saying I want to go out and I'm gonna go and make sure I get him something every day, but I wouldn't mind. If the kid was good, you know, and whatever you could assume what I mean by good kid. Like if the motherfucker's good, he's not giving me a fucking headache, and has some goddamn respect, then I honestly wouldn't mind. It's like I would come home and it'd be cool. It'd be kind of cool. Like, yeah, bro, like here, I got you some. So,
yeah.
while he's playing the video game, throw a fucking bag of gummy worms, smack him upside the fucking head with that shit, and walk out the room. Say, hey, that's yours. You feel me? Walk out the goddamn room. Like you know what I mean? But it's like when you got a fucking kid and the motherfucker doesn't listen, and you gotta fucking leave work early because he's getting in trouble in school. Then you tell him stop hitting his sister, and he keep on hitting his sister. You feel me? And talking back. That next thing you know, motherfucker becomes a teenager. Like that's it's weird because when single moms they raise their kids as if they have baby fever the whole fucking time. And they just have to understand, bro, like you are raising an adult, bro. This is not a kid. That they look like children and that's an illusion, bro. They just look like it. That's it. That's an adult, bro.
Mm,
Um
that's
if
facts.
if they're lucky enough, to see it materialize, then shit. That's a fucking adult, bro. Like it's like yeah, they're in the adolescent stage right now, but come on, bro. You know damn well people you're gonna be an adult for so much longer, bro. So I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, but I'm not a single mom, so I wouldn't be the one to understand.
Yeah,
Like people aren't really expecting me. People don't even expect me to understand as much as I already do when it comes to women. But um if you're gonna move in, bro, there's just some boxes that you're gonna have to check off. If you're stupid enough to watch this whole fucking live and still choose to fucking go and live with a bitch and her kids, like you gotta have that fucking checklist, bro. Like, no domestic violence accusations against you, you know, no fucking, and I mean accusations, like not even the accusations, bro. Like none of that shit, because that just brings a whole nother dynamic into it. Like, you feel me? Like it's almost like bitch, like the bitch is like double stupid for letting a nigga with some domestic shit going on move in with her kids too.
mm,
It's like, yeah, I'm a single mom, but I want to be with somebody so bad that I'm willing to get my ass beat in front of my kids. Uh, uh, a bad thing is like I don't know when it comes to if because there is a few caveats, you know. It's like if you have a son and she has a son, that's a good one. You feel me? Like that's a good that's probably the best case scenario if y'all both have kids. And I mean the reason I say sons is because it's definitely better than having daughters, bro. Like definitely want to have fucking sons, bro. Ain't nobody trying to raise no little fucking girl, bro. Fuck that shit. I be thinking like, bro, if I had a daughter and I was a single dad, bro, she'd be fucked, bro. Like she'd be walking all through this motherfucker looking crazy as hell, bro. Like that, and you know, and that's something else, bro. Like I used to, my ex, I used to cut her son's hair, but it's like if nigga, if you don't know how to cut hair, bro, like that's coming out of y'all's money, bro. Like you got to take this fool to the barber shop too. Then his birthday comes up and you got to buy something for him, you know. And then it's like, well, 2 months later, it's her fucking, you know, it's the other kid's birthday. Then it's her brother's birthday. Then it's her mom's birthday. So it's not just like y'all gotta consider this, bro, because you can date a bitch and when you got all your own shit going on, and you can bypass all that extra shit, you know, like so
Yeah.
you can kick it with a bitch without having to fucking break your fucking back on her kid's birthday or something. Not hard to do at all, you know, at this point, because I don't want to sound like one of those fools that's like, oh yeah, you know, it's too much money to spend. Like it's like okay, it's the same fools who be bitching about this first date shit, like what you talking about? You don't want to spend fucking $50 like on a date? Like the so all you could do is just walk in the goddamn park? Like, bro, it's $50, bro. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like at some point it's like you kind of just gotta fucking chuck up your losses and all that. But your losses, bro, they're gonna be big time, bro. You start adding all these other people. I don't do shit for my own birthday, bro. But I have to do something for someone else's kid's birthday. I don't even fucking like the kid, you know? And it's like it's damn near like the fact that I don't like the kids damn near makes me like the bitch even less too, you know? And for all y'all out there, like when I talk, bro, if y'all see any kind of similarity between yourselves and me, bro, I've already run the trial experiment, bro. I did the hard work for you. I already did the work for these niggas, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, this is exactly what it is, bro. Everything I've said thus far, bro, is straight facts, bro. I've you know been there, done that, bro, and hella other people will tell you that. It's actually surprising. Something it almost seems kind of superstitious how if you just ask a dude questions about his home life and all that, you know, because and you really get him to explain to you like, you know, you get him to tell you like, this is this is how my life is and all that shit. It's like they will tell you, bro. Like everything that I've said, they will tell you. The kid acts up, you don't have any authority over the fucking kid. Tax season comes up, you get no tax money for the fucking kid because you know, bitches are just fucking stingy as fuck, bro. Like, and they be broke as a motherfucker, bro. Like, you ain't never gonna get no bread out of bitch, bro, unless you on that little back page shit.
Mhm.
Cause like I'm thinking like bro, I lost one of my fucking headphones, bro. I can't find that bitch anywhere, and I lost that bitch when I was at work, you know. And here's the thing, it's like I know for a fact, bro. I could tell all the bitches in my phone, like, yeah, I lost my pair of headphones, but none of them are gonna like. It's never gonna come to like to fruition for them to be like, okay, like, yeah, I'm gonna go and buy him a pair of headphones. It's a pair of headphones, bro. It's not a lot of fucking money. Every bitch I talk to has the money to buy me a new pair of headphones since I lost mine. I'm not even gonna fucking ask, bro, because I already know a bitch ain't gonna do shit for you, bro. We just at another stage now, buddy. We just didn't hit a whole nother stage now, you know? Like Like, bro, I don't want the fucking handouts, bro. Like, you think you doing something cute for me and all that shit, like save it, bro. Cause you feel me? When it comes to the thing that I actually want, they don't want to do it. It's just like when it comes to going out on the vacation thing I was talking about. It's like everybody on they want to do what they want to do. They want to make it seem like, oh, you know, everything's all good and we're having fun because we're here on vacation. But I told you exactly what I wanted to do when I came out here, and you won't fucking do it. You know. So don't let these fucking these bitches trick y'all and have y'all thinking that they're actually there for you and they're gonna do something for you, but it's not even what you want them to do. I don't give a fuck if a bitch comes in this motherfucker and she's like, oh yeah, well I can fucking whistle good. I can fucking beatbox good. I don't give a fuck. Can you do my fucking laundry? You
Yeah.
know? Like, cause that's what it's about, bro. And I don't say that to like be belittling towards women, like, you know, bitch make me a sandwich kind of thing. I mean like facts, bro. Like I actually hate doing my laundry, bro. I don't want to ever do laundry ever.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, you know. So if I have a bitch, you know, and it's like, bitch, you don't do the laundry, like hell no, bitch, you don't do what I want you to do, and it's not even a lot. I ain't telling you fucking like I'm not running these hoes like they're some slaves or something. My life is easy. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying like, you know, for the women, um, and for any of y'all that talk to women about this, I know it's hard to because you know it's hard talking to women about this, but when you do, or if you do, you need to get women to understand, bro. Like, what is it that I actually want, bro? I have to think about what is it that I actually want. And as men, we're told, fuck what you want, bro. Like, you better think about what you got, try to get more. You feel me? But when it comes like but you know, when it comes to the female side of that, fuck what you want, nigga. She ain't worry about that shit. You think this bitch give a you think any bitch in the world cares that I lost my fucking headphones, bro? I care about that shit, you know? So it's like just the small things. Like motherfuckers ain't even gotta do much. It's like if we go on a vacation somewhere, it's like, okay, first stop, the dispensary. Motherfucker, we go on vacation, we walking on the beach, we goddamn riding scooters, fucking we eating at the Mexican shop and all this. We doing all this bullshit, bro. It's like, bitch, you think you doing all this showing me a good time. I'm not having fun, bro. It's not fun unless I can do what I want. And I told you I want to go to a fucking dispensary, you know, and but nobody wants to go, and that's bullshit, bro. Because when I say nobody wants to go, that nobody is not my fucking family, bro. None of them. A bunch of bitches who aren't my fucking family, you know. So those are the vibes, bro. That's what's gonna happen. Um, you know, you want to start an LTR with a single mom. You move in with her, it's gonna be a whole nother fucking story. Like I said, there's caveats to it. You know, you could always, you know, it's like you're older, and the kids are out of the house. Go for it. You feel me? Um, but when we say, you know, move in with a bitch and her kids, everyone kind of knows that you ain't talking about that. You know, you ain't talking about, you know, a bitch whose fucking kids are grown. That's a whole nother hot ass mess. Like that's a whole nother story right there. Cause it's like by then you move in with the kids, it's like, well, they're kids, bro. But it's like, yeah, right now the motherfucker is a 17-year-old boy, but eventually, you know, 7 years from now, he gonna be a 24-year-old man, still living with your ass. His mama ain't gonna kick him out. You know what I mean? But if you're a fucking real man, you got some fucking nuts, you'll be the one to kick his punk ass out, you know? But then it's like, then you got to deal with some whole other shit with her, and she has to be conflicted, you know, and it's damn near like you have to worsen your relationship to make her feel like she has to choose between her kid or you. A good
Yeah, that's
mother,
true.
a good mother, she's gonna pick you. And I say that as I'm mainly saying this if she has a son, you know. it's different with women, bro. Women can stay in the house as long as they want, you know, because they fucking just need to. Like they it's always been like that, bro. You stay in the house, you know, you people marry less, so they end up staying in the house longer than they would have. You know, like a woman back in the day, a bitch, you know, you're fucking 17 years old, you're getting engaged, you're 19, married, you got your whole family is already born by the time you're 25, and you just living out life after that, you know.
Yeah.
Um now nowadays it's a little more different, you know. You can't just because you got to think the most vulnerable person in society are homeless women. You know, that's why every time you see a homeless bitch, she's always with a dude, bro. There's always a dude close by, you know, because like a homeless woman, you're the most vulnerable person in society, bro. So when it comes to women, they can stay as long as they want. You know, I ain't gonna kick her daughter out, you feel me, unless, you know, she really fucking pushes it. But with men, there's just a different ethic when it comes to men, bro. Men don't have on the streets, and I want to be careful when I say this because I almost said that men don't have to worry about the same kind of problems, but they do. And they actually have to worry about them more, way more likely to fucking be injured by, you know, or die in a violent crime, to experience violent crime. And it's weird because women, it's weird because women talk about rape and they pick out this one fucking crime, you know, and they act as if, you know, that they're so much more, you know, like so much more in danger than they actually are. We're the ones who are actually in danger, bro. We're the ones who niggas are gonna run up, dumping. You know, like when it happens to us, bro. It rarely happens to them. Um, but a good mother is gonna choose her fucking husband over her grown ass son. And I feel like I feel like it should kind of be. I mean, as the man, I'm obviously biased as the man. So I mean, my point is basically you shouldn't be coming in last. God damn it! Like it, you know what I mean? It's like I'm thinking if you go out to dinner, let's say me, a bitch, and both her parents go out to dinner, um, and let's say her mama say something slick to me, you know, and she knows her mom is a bitch type shit, you know, and her mom say something slick to me, you know, let's say I'm talking about work and you know she's like talking down on my job, like, you know what I mean, like trying to belittle me in front of my bitch, which is her daughter. You feel me? It's like I need my fucking daughter to say fuck you to her parents and to choose me. Right there in that moment, bro. The funk is on. If we're gonna have a screaming match right here, then it's going down. You know what I mean? That's the vibes that these bitches need to have. When they say, "Oh yeah, I'm ride or die," it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm ride or die, but I'll never pick your side over my mom, my dad, my son, my daughter, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, my grandparents, my fucking cousin." You know what I mean? It's like you come behind. How you a ride or die? You're not a ride or die. You're just a bitch, just another bitch. You know? Um, shit, that's kind of a rough stance on shit, my thoughts on what's going on here. If this was a normal video, you know, it'd be a lot more structured and all that. I feel like I'm all over the place with this shit, but I'm hoping I'm sticking to I hope I'm sticking to the subject good enough, you know.
Yeah.
um so yeah, it's overall, we almost at an hour. So overall, it's like, bruh, can you believe this, bro? We almost at an hour, bro. I ain't lit up yet. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Damn,
That,
you been
bruh,
holding that blunt and not lighting it the whole time.
bruh, that shit show you, bro, that you actually can quit, bro. And I don't know if anyone else, you know, if anyone else got that out of that, but that's what I got from that, bro. Like you actually can quit. You just gotta have something else to do, you know.
Yeah.
Um, oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh fuck, I don't remember. But oh yeah, so in the big picture, in the grand scheme of things, let's say I feel you, bro. Let's say let's say you don't really understand all the nuance that's going on. And maybe look, bro, I understand when I go live, bro, I'm kind of, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of up to y'all to decide. I feel like, I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm hoping that I'm sticking to the fucking subject. If you don't understand the nuance in all the things that I've said, and you need somebody to give you a clear, precise answer on whether you should live with a woman and her kids or not, the clear and precise answer is fuck no. If it hasn't been fucking obvious yet, and you haven't understood the no in all the nuance going on thus far, the answer is no, bro. Fuck no, you shouldn't do that shit. Like I said, there are caveats, bro, but those caveats are for the exceptions, bro. They're not for the rule. The rule is no, don't do it. Listen to somebody, bro. I've already been there. I've been there. I've done that. If you think you're similar to me in some way, just know you're not gonna fuck with it, bro. You're not gonna fuck with it. Um, we need to get some people in here, man. When we go, oh, that's dope. Your shit is my album cover. That's clean.
Mhm.
That's a handwritten album cover too. Like I drew that shit, bro. And you see the lines, like the lines. This is the Walking in the Dark album, and the lines on there is from an envelope, bro. Like I wrote that on the back of an envelope, and fucking
Dang.
shit took a picture, you know, made it digital and all that, and shit. That's it. Um, you're gonna lose a lot, bro. You're gonna lose a lot living with these bitches. You don't need to do it, bro. You just gotta grind, bro. If
Yeah, it's a
you if
dangerous game, man.
Yeah, bro, and when it comes to looking at your life, bro, and I feel like this is kind of where we shine as YouTubers is giving people that game like on prestige and giving people a different vision, a way that they should be looking at their life. And you have to look at your life as if you have something to fucking lose, bro. Like if you're single, just understand, bro, being there, there's something valuable in being single. If you haven't had enough bullshit come up in your relationships, then you might not be able to see it yet. Because I know a lot of guys who it's almost like the way they act. It's almost like they can't see themselves being any other way. It's like, no, like I need to be with somebody. Like I need a girlfriend.
Bruh, you know it's crazy. This woman, she would come up to me and always ask me if I found a girlfriend yet. And she would always ask it in ways like this. She'd be like, "Hey, you found anybody to help you spend that money yet?"
See?
Ain't that crazy, bro?
Hell
Ain't
yeah.
that crazy? You done found somebody to help you spend that money yet? Like just when you hear somebody say that, it
Uh,
just makes you look like, what? You know
and
what I'm saying? Like,
it it's almost like that hypergamous nature is like woven in so deep into women that they don't even notice when they do it. Like
mm-hmm.
I told this bitch one time, you know, I got my when I started working and she found out that I had another job too. I'm working two jobs, and she's like, oh yeah, you got because you got two wives, you know. She's like oh yeah, like what you got two jobs because you got two wives type shit. Like it's just another version of the same thing. Like oh yeah, because you
Yep.
need money, you need some money for them. You know what I mean?
It's like you the
Um,
slave, bro. They look at you like you the slave or something. Like you were their
well,
slave to go out and work.
yeah. The thing is, and I think that this right here is one of the most important things that people should pay attention in this whole fucking broadcast right here is they you actually have a lot more, bro. You actually have a lot closer to a fortune than it seems. But you have to understand, bro, that things the value of your fucking life will go up depending on what you do with your attention, because your attention is currency. It is a currency. So when
Hmm.
you have when you go on we have Instagram now, and bitches can just get, they're just rich. They have just all the attention, bro. It's like this that they're filthy rich, bro. They have this attention currency, that shit that yeah, they just have this attention currency that it's like it's almost like it makes them think that they're a lot more valuable, you know. But as men, you have to understand that you're valuable when you withhold your attention. This is why I always
Yeah.
say you can never trust a fucking man who can't walk past women without ignoring them. And I mean the baddies. I don't mean, you walking by some fat ass bitch, who's ugly as fuck. I'm talking about when
Hmm.
a bad bitch like this, boy, big titties, big ass, gorgeous face, pretty ass, fucking attractive ass hair. You know what I mean? You got to be able, shit. I don't trust a fucking man who can't just walk past that like it's nothing, bro, because it ain't shit. It's just like walking by bitches like that and just giving them attention, bro, is the same thing as just walking by, just handing them money. It's a currency. It's valuable, bro. It's valuable, you know? So y'all gotta understand that, bro. Like your attention is a currency. You got these fucking simps out here, uh, doing all this online shit, giving these bitches all this fucking free attention and shit. Like a bitch will post her fucking orange juice in the morning, and then dude is like, "Oh yeah, I'm kind of thirsty myself." Looking ass, you know what I mean? Like, get control over your attention, bro. You acting like a little goofy. So yeah, bro. That's a little side note, to what this stream was on, but you cannot trust a fucking man, bro, who doesn't know how to control his attention. Cause it's a currency. It's just like fucking with a dude who don't know how to control his money. You wouldn't fuck with
Yeah.
him, bro. He's homeless. Like he's broke as fuck, bro. And that's how men need to. That's how everyone needs to look at men who just give their attention away, just giving away your currency. Now you're broke. You give your attention to so many people. It's like it's fucking. You just deflated it, bro. It's just not worth shit no more.
Yeah.
And you get comfortable with that, like you get comfortable giving your attention to people, and when I come across and I don't give my attention away to any of these fucking bitches, but if I did, then when I do find a bitch and I do approach her, you know I'm not my whole vibe is gonna be different, bro. The whole vibe is gonna be different,
Right.
because and I guess you can look at this the other way around, like, well, he's playing the numbers game, and he's better, he's more seasoned. Y'all gotta understand, bro, that I got game, bro. If I walk up, she going, bro. Period. Like it's going down, But at the same time, I don't want to walk up and give her them vibes like I'm always doing this and shit. You want to be confident, bro, but you don't want to seem like you do it all the time. And most of y'all can see like there is a thin line between that. It's like I'm confident. Think about it. You walk up to a bitch and you're confident. She looks at you like you're confident, but it's almost like the only way that you can really become confident is to give away all this fucking free attention and all this shit, you know. for someone like me, bro, and it's obviously gonna be a lot different, you know. But I ain't had no goddamn problems with women since fucking goddamn. And I mean, like, I've had problems with women, but I mean, like, I haven't had problems getting women since fucking ever, bro, forever. It's just, you know, when you're fucking when your attention is as expensive as mine is, um, it's just too valuable, bro. It's just too valuable to just be given away like that, you know.
Right. And just, bro, another thing I notice is, bro, people when they talk to me, especially older people, and they be like, "So you got any kids?" And I say no. They're like, "Good." They're like, "Keep it that way until you're ready." You know what I'm saying? Because they know, like, they're like, "Bro, like you don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? You decent." And
They
then when
start to
you
see it.
and then they'll ask you if you're single, and if you're like you're single, they're like, "Boy." Like they almost envy you a little bit. They're like, "Dang, I
Yeah.
wish I was single with no kids getting bread because you know how much shit I could do." You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like they understand, like they know that you got a different kind of freedom. That's a
Yeah.
different kind of freedom, bro. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of all this, bro. Like I you know me, I'm a little bit nicer than Jabari, man. I like we ain't trying to bash nobody, bash single mom, whatever. But that's the thing. It's all about what are you willing to take on, bro? Like why are like you got to be really you have to when you really think about it deep down, why are you willing to take all that on? Because really at the root of all of it, you're taking all that on for this female. But you got to remember, if you're thinking in the abundance mindset, bro, which you can sometimes you know when you get involved with somebody a lot of stuff goes out the window, but you got to think with an abundance mindset, bro. There's a lot of women out here, bro, and there's women out here with no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's women out here with
Yeah.
no kids who are good women, you know what I'm saying? And they're sitting here wondering where that dude is at. That dude's over there entertaining somebody with some kids right now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? When you could be with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, while you sitting here, like I don't know if you're leading her on per se, but you could be leading on this single mom and really knowing that you don't want to do all this. But there could be a dude out there with kids, his damn self, who's like, man, I wish I could meet somebody with a son because I got a son. They could be brothers and they could get along. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to get out of her way and she got y'all you got to get out of her way. You got to get out of her
Yeah.
way and she got to get out your way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and that's the best
But
way I can
she
say it
mainly
too.
got to get out your way.
Yeah. But no. Okay, this I gotta say too, because I was talking to my stepmom about this. You got to get out of her way too, bro, because she need to focus on raising them kids, bro. She don't really need to be worrying about no relationship, bro. She need to worry about them kids, bro.
Uh-huh.
Cause you don't need to be because just the stuff you go through in a relationship, like make your emotion. It's like an emotional roller coaster. Her emotions gonna be up and down while she's trying to raise her kids, man. She need to focus on them kids, bro. That's what it's all
Yeah.
about at the end of the day, bro. Like once you have a kid, bro, all you go to the back, bro. What you want in life, like I'm sorry, but that's out the window, bro. And
Uh-huh.
it's hard. It's hard for a lot of people to accept that. They don't want to hear that. But it's like, bro, when you decide to have a child, it's not about you no more. It's about that kid. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you might gotta sit your little hot ass down and stop looking for dudes, man, and worry about raising them kids. But at the same time, there's a lot of there's women out there who want that provider to come help them because their baby daddy's not gonna do it. But you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things you got to think about before you make those kind of decisions, bro. Before you let
Yeah.
somebody go in you raw, before you let somebody bust off in you and stuff like that, because these are the repercussions of it. You know, like these are
Yeah,
the
the
these
repercussions it's not just, you know, I got kids now. Like it's hard, bro. It's a
yeah.
and and my ex had two of them, bro. So that's a whole nother thing, bro. Because once you have two kids, bro, it's way different from only having one. It's not
Yeah,
the same, bro.
that puts you in a different ballpark right there.
Yeah, I have my own problems with having more than one kid. Um, one is when you have the second kid, bro, it's basically you're basically saying fuck you to the first kid, bro. Like you're basically doing that. It's like now y'all had another fucking kid. Think about this, bro. My daddy got 6 kids and my mama got 4. And I'm the oldest one. So how the fuck you expect me to think about that kind of shit, bro? You know what I mean? Like they're gonna have fucking you have more than one fucking kid, bro. All you do is take all the fucking gifts from the first kid. You know, you get fucking so now it's like you would have got fucking a $500 gift, but you get a fucking $250 gift, you know, split between y'all type shit. And then it's like,
Yeah,
so that's what's crazy. Like once you have like 3, 4, 5 kids, even if you have the money, because your attention is a currency. So you can have enough money to take care of 5 goddamn kids, but you don't have the attention, bro. You
yeah.
think, and if you think you do, you're just fucking
That,
delirious, bro.
that's where the behavior problems come in, and that's what people don't realize. It's not just about being able to financially take care of your kids. It's about raising kids, and that's the one thing that gets on my nerves when I hear women say like, "Well, I can do it all by myself." Okay, you may be able to physically and financially take care of the kid, but when it comes to raising a productive member in society, it takes more than just being able to put food on the table.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
And when
And
he go
that's
to
the
jail, when that little nigga go to jail, then they don't say that. They don't say, "Yeah, I did it all by myself." Now it's both of y'all. Y'all did it as a team. Now it's, oh yeah, it's because his dad ran off.
yeah.
You know?
And that's the thing, bro. It's a sad situation, bro, because a lot of us come from those situations, man. Like a lot of us come from those situations. So, and a lot of us, got either family members in them situations. I got two sisters
Yeah.
who single moms. My mom was a single mom at one point. Like my grandma was a single
Mm-hmm.
mom her whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but see, that's the thing with my grandma. My grandma got 4 boys. Wait, three. Yeah, 3 boys and a daughter, and ain't nobody ever been to jail or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she did her thing, but my grandma never got remarried. I don't ever remember seeing her have boyfriends or nothing. She just did her job, bro. And they all pitch in to take care of her because she did her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like,
And
but
because they hers.
that's a different generation, bro. That's a different generation too. Like I believe that they took that more serious back then. They like, well, I had a kid, I got to take care of this kid. Nowadays, it's like they want to absolve that responsibility and put it on to somebody else. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Then they
this
want to
is a
then they
different.
want to turn they want to treat their kid like he's like the kid is the best friend. And then you come in and you like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker, bruh? Like, take your ass
Yeah,
to bed, bruh. You know, like
yeah,
that would happen all the time, bro. We'd be sitting up smoking, and the girl is like 3, 4 years old, and it's like 2 a.m. and she's in here with us and shit. Like, put this bitch to bed, bro.
oh
Like,
my gosh,
y'all
I
need to
didn't
have
seen that
y'all
one before.
y'all need to have bedtimes for these motherfuckers, bruh.
Yeah,
That shit make me sick. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna lose every man you come across, bro, and you gonna die alone, just like my great grandma fucking did. Just like my grandma's gonna do. Just like my fucking mom's gonna do. Just like fucking Kevin Samuels told that bitch. You gonna fucking die alone, bro. Like, like all over simple things, bro. Simple things that you're supposed to be doing anyways, bro. You don't let no fucking
yeah,
3, 4 year old kids stay up all goddamn night.
yeah.
You
And see the
like
reason,
have some structure. It's nap time now. You know,
but who the structure come from?
when you if you trying to play stepdaddy, the structure gonna come from the bitch. That's why that shit
No,
is
no, no,
S.
no. I said who does structure come from?
Oh yeah, yeah. The structure gonna come from the men.
Exactly.
Yep.
Structure females don't really know structure.
Yeah.
Structure come from a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Structure is like this the sillage of structure. It's like the sillage of discipline, bro. Like
But nowadays, most dudes don't know structure.
we a lot of us raised by single women, bro.
Yeah,
I was, bro.
yeah.
Every chick in my family, ain't nobody in my family married, bro. All my
Mm.
whole family is full of black women, bro. None of them are married, bro. And the young ones, if they're young and they get married, that bullshit don't count for obvious reasons, bro. That shit obviously don't count, bro. Cause
Yeah.
nigga, let it run its course, bro. Like until you done been married 10 years, bro, I have no confidence that your relationship is gonna last, bro. No confidence. 10 years ain't shit, bro. A nigga will waste your time for 10 years, bro. That ain't shit.
Yeah, I done
You
seen it.
know? Yeah, I wasted my
And
fucking
bro,
time with this. Huh?
see, another thing that is crazy though is like it. You know, I'm an empath, man. I be feeling for people, so I understand why when you know people make this kind of content and these kind of videos, they get so much backlash because they gotta like the females who are in those situations, they have to take that cold hard truth of the reality of their situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't want to accept it. A lot of them do though. I'm not gonna say all of them. Like there's some people who realize like, hey man, this is my responsibility. This is what I did. Like I have to handle this. And then but I respect the ones so much who don't go out looking for another dude to try to fill them shoes. I respect the ones that say, you know what, I'm gonna just work and just take care of my kids. Like I'm not like all I'm gonna do is grind. Like I'm not gonna go out looking for nobody to be in my kid's life because something I was talking to my stepmom about. She was like, "You got a lot of weird people out there. They might touch on your kids.
Yeah.
They could be abusive, might beat on your kids. You know, you've seen situations where she's leaving the kids home where her boyfriend and he killed a kid or neglect the kid. You know what I'm saying? There's just so
Mhm.
many situations out there. It's like so when I see females out here chasing dudes, trying to make them fill them shoes, it kind of make you look a little bad. You know what I'm saying? Because
You know
bro,
them.
are you really worried about the safety of your kids? Because some of the coldest serial killers, some of the coldest, and some of the people who are out here molesting, bro, they play the slow game. They play the long game. It's not like they just like, Leah, let me come around your kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they're gonna play the long game if that's what they into. You know what I'm saying? Like that they'll sit around you for 3 years, or they may say, "Ooh, when this kid get this age, I'm gonna do this or something." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's on these people's minds, bro. So, and that's my thing. Like when it comes to my nephews and stuff like that, I don't be wanting no dude to come around who only been around for a couple months or even a year, bro. Because bro, you can't figure a person all the way out within a couple months or a year, bro. It usually take a little bit longer than that. People can hold up acts for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the other.
Only way you can figure them out is if they legit with you the whole time, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's the other
you,
side of things that people don't really talk about. That's the other, like, you know, how most of this content we hear is why you shouldn't get in the situation, but what about why they shouldn't get into the situation? You know what I'm saying? Why they shouldn't really
they
be
as
out
in
here
women.
just yeah, why they need to be very careful about dealing with situations like this because you never know. Because now think about the dudes who are overly eager to get in that situation with you and just dive right in. They're like, "Oh, you got kids? I love kids." Like, you know what I'm saying? That should be a red flag to you. Why you want to get around somebody else's kids so bad? You know what I'm saying? I think most a regular man should be a little hesitant about it. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of healthy. Like
True.
a
Yeah.
regular
But
person should be hesitant about that.
yeah. But I think most of the time that is how it happens. They are hesitant and they are just regular dudes. You know, you just have these fucked up ass cases of this weirdo shit going on too, you know? Like not to downplay it, but but damn, what'd you just say? Fucking but you know, the most likely person to do some fucking weirdo shit is a stepdad. Like, it's not the Catholic priest, it's not your school teacher, it's the stepdad, bro. It's the most likely
I
person.
know, I know, I know girls who done got raped by their stepdad.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do too. That, and you know what? And you know, it's not like, yeah, like, don't pat me on the back, like, oh yeah, you know, hey, I'm not a rapist, like, congratulate me for that. You know, we ain't supposed to do that shit. We know it, you know, but um I'm proud. I'm proud of who I am, bro, and I'm glad that although I was with this bitch and her two kids, uh, as tough as I am, as tough as I talk, you know, all the rowdy shit, all that stick talking shit,
Yeah,
um, I was good to them, bro. The fact that
yeah.
during the most vulnerable parts of that little girl's life, like when she couldn't talk, you know, when her mom wasn't there, you know, her mom was at work and somebody trustworthy had to change her fucking diaper. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, I'm proud, bro. I'm proud of myself that, like, I know when I was there, I fucking held it down, bro. I protected them. I can't protect them anymore. Fuck them now, you know? But when I was there, bro, she never got touched, bro. And you got to think that happens to a lot of fucking girls, bro. Like, a lot of women will tell you, like, yeah, like, when I was a kid, this guy did this to me. When I was in the fucking house, she never got touched, bro. Uh, you know, she never got her fucking ass beat. I'd have whooped her a couple times. You feel me? I smack her on the ass if I need to.
And see, that's
You know?
bro. This is another thing that's kind of like, dang, bro, because bruh, how often is that gonna come around? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's solid and 100 and do what you
Right,
did. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And they still can't manage to respect that. They're still gonna act crazy towards you. They still gonna treat you bad. It's like you don't realize what's out there in that world, and you were
Yeah,
willing to pass up on somebody who was solid like that, and held it down, and then actually built a relationship with your kids to the point where this could be a great thing, but you piss all over it. And then when you piss all over it, it makes you the man gonna think you ungrateful, and they're not gonna want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So you were willing to let go of something that solid, thinking that there is something better out there. You know what I'm saying? And not say, and I hate to be the person like, oh, you gonna find out that there's no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to wish nothing bad on nobody. I hope everybody, finds what they're looking for.
yeah.
But that's the thing, bro. Like you could have pissed on a great situation, and then now you're about to have to go find out what that world really look like with people you know, who you
It's
might
just
get
like,
involved with.
yeah, it's just like gambling. It's just like gambling, bro. It's the female gamble. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you gamble, but in the back of your mind, you like, well, I think I can get more than this though. And what we saying is take your money and get the fuck out the casino, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
figure out what to do with the money that you got, bro. Cause if
Ooh,
you
boy,
just
you just said something.
figure out what to do with the money you got, bro, you in there. You can have a good fucking life. When I say don't bring no fucking dog in this house, and then when I come home and there's dog shit in the corner of my fucking bedroom, you know what I mean? Like, that ain't gonna get you that, bro. What you're doing is you already won, bro, and you fucking gambled again and crapped out.
Yeah. Golly,
No,
you just
no, no, no pun intended. Crapped out.
yeah, the
Fucking
shit.
dog shit in
Yeah.
my goddamn room, bro.
Bro, that's dang,
Cause
that's so crazy. Like,
look, bro, we had two cats in the house and we wasn't supposed to have them. And these motherfuckers, and she's like, yeah, well, my friends are gonna come over, and no, not her friend, her sister's friends were gonna come over, and they bring a fucking dog over, a big ass, buff ass fucking pit bull, bro. I'm like, bro,
he
we already
said,
got
"Boy,
cats in here. We got cats in here that we ain't supposed to have, bro. They're not even on the lease. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
and y'all. So when they brought the dog, I'm like, nah, bro, keep the dog outside. Then I come home later that night. She already at work, you know. So I come home, go in the room, turn the light on, and this shit in the corner of the room. Like, bitch, I fucking told you, bruh. Like, and you know, I talk about that in one of my early videos, bro. Like when the the like reasons you should leave the bitch or some shit. It's like if you if the fucking rules leave when you leave, bro. Like just because I leave to go to work don't mean that the dog is allowed now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that kind of shit. Or just when I say that this motherfucker is on punishment and then I leave the fucking house, he's still on punishment, bro. Like, don't be out here watching movies, making jokes, and all this bullshit. That's
And
why
you
your
know what's
discipline.
crazy?
That's why your discipline don't work. Cause,
Yeah.
cause you making jokes and shit. You're joking. You playing around when he's on punishment, and you wonder why your discipline don't work. They talk to you like
Yeah.
you a bitch.
And see, it's crazy because, like, if you look through, if you start to watch this live, like, you know, it's so intense. But when you get to the end of it, this is really like the the harsh reality of the situation outside of all the annoyances, like everything we just talked about. Like when you just talked about how good you were to them, but she still just, you know what I'm saying, was like, I guess you could say disrespectful to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like that's the reality of the situation. Like when you're trying to be a good person overall in a situation where you don't even have to be, like, you know, at the harsh reality of it is these are not your kids. You don't have to do shit for them. You don't owe them shit just because you're fucking with their mom. You
Uh
know what I'm
huh.
saying?
And
So
eventually it wears off too. Like because you be thinking like, well, they're a package deal, you know. But in once y'all are kind of invested and y'all got a place together and you feel me, all that kind of shit, y'all are on the same phone plan, all this kind of shit. That it's like you just be invested, bro, and you kind of that the feeling of like these ain't my kids and all that just has to outweigh the investment that you've already made. So
mhm.
when that's why it's hard to leave those situations, bro, because it's like you got to go through some dumb bullshit, you know, to happen, like has to happen before it's like, okay, fuck this shit now, because you know I
You
know
just
we
need
got
to
a
cut
house
your
together.
losses and leave. You waiting on your investment to make her get a return on your investment. You just gotta cut your losses and leave
Yeah, just go ahead, get the fuck out of there, and shit, you ain't got to deal with that shit no more.
before you put any more into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you just need to go ahead and cut your losses and go.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's all I got for tonight, y'all. I gotta take my ass to sleep because I gotta get up early as fuck, boy.
Hell
Bruh,
yeah, gotta go get
I
it
fucking
in.
worked fucking 7 a.m. to fucking to 11 p.m., bro. Fucking 6 days a week.
God,
That, hell yeah, that shit's stupid, but shit, I'm a hustler, bro. So shit, I ain't complaining.
yeah,
It's
you gotta
these
run it up,
niggas, bro. It's these
man.
niggas who be complaining, bro. I put a, bruh, I put in 80 85 hours a week, bro. Like it's too many hours in the day, bro, to not be making money. You feel me?
Facts.
All that good stuff. I'm about to jump off this bitch. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you notify when we drop new videos. We got some good shit coming for y'all soon. Y'all stay tuned. Gotta go.
Yes, sir.